Hi guys, and welcome back to Bungo Stray Dogs Season 2. We are on episodes 3 and 4 today. Y'all have been talking to me about just like what's coming up. Like, there has been no spoilers. But in the Discord, they keep putting like the spoiler hashtag thing and talking about things, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm really excited to get started on this video today. I'm very curious if Oda actually passes away, which I feel like he does. Unless Dazai gets to him first, but I don't see, is he gonna have like a fucking poison anti-venom on him? Like, how does he just carry that around? I don't know. Before we get started on today's episode and before we get started into our recap, I mentioned last episode I was working on a Patreon. That Patreon is now officially live, uncut, unedited, not transparent anymore, so you can see the full episode and just watch along with me. And on top of that, I am doing a exclusive Patreon only reaction to the Apothecary Diaries. The Patreon has 3 tiers. The tiers that really matter are the Certified Maniac and Full Blown Maniac. Certified Maniac, you get access to all the full unedited, uncut videos, and then you have the Full Blown Maniac. Certified Maniac is $6. Full Blown Maniac is $10 a month, by the way. I don't know if I said that. You get early access to all of these videos, plus you get access to the Apothecary Diaries that I'm watching. And then I'll be also doing some other random exclusive animes on there as well. If you want to join, that is linked below. You also get access to a special Discord area. Speaking of the Discord, that has also been live. I think I mentioned that in the last episode as well. We have 50 members, almost 60. I think we might already have reached 60. And we just had our first community game night yesterday. So if you would like to join a wonderful community of great people, feel free to join. That is also linked below. Let's get into the recap of last 2 episodes. The last 2 episodes were very heavy, dark, very broody, very depressing. We met Bungo and Oda, and within the first like 10 minutes of the anime, or the first like 5 minutes of the anime, Bungo goes missing. And we also find out that one of the 3 were going to die at some point. We know it's not Dazai, obviously. So it's either Bungo or Odasaku. It's one of the 2. I put my bet on Bungo just because he disappeared. Maybe that's just me being like, oh well, me going with the obvious choice. We find out that Bungo might have been a traitor for this other group called Mimic. And that was basically like the beef of episode 1. Episode 2, we meet Odasaku's like adopted, like the orphans, I guess. We don't know exactly where they came from. We just know that he like takes care of these orphans. But the big plot meat of the episode was that they found where Bungo was being, where the Mimic was holding these like meetings, I guess. Only to find that Bungo's strapped to a chair and it's about to blow up. The whole place is about to blow up. Odasaku saves Bungo with his little 6-second, you know, into the future thing. They made it out, and then somebody rolls a ball. I thought it was a grenade. And he puts his hand on it, only to find out that it's poison, and that 6-second little thing doesn't do shit. So then he, like, collapses, and Bungo walks away with the people that threw the ball. And we are finally like, oh, he is a fucking traitor. That was basically the episodes. I'm gonna quit yapping, and we're gonna start going into the episode. Before we get started, if you have not already, like and subscribe. Girly Pop, what are you doing? Let's jump right into it.
I remember. It was raining.
You're always reading that same book, boy. But there are so many other stories out there, much more interesting than that one.
Bungo.
And where's part 3? Because the 3rd installment is
Also,
the
why is
worst
his
of
mouth
the
not
worst.
moving and he's talking?
Best to be content with those chapters.
But that doesn't
Why
sound
don't
like
you
Dazai.
write it then?
Me? Write it?
I'm assuming
Choosing
that's his
how they
dad.
will live and die.
Just who are you anyway?
Oh, not his dad. Okay.
Who am I? My name is...
Oh, so he's alive.
Good to see you awake, Odasaku.
Dazai! Oh,
Yeah.
so it was.
He disappeared into the night with a group of soldiers dressed in black.
They're different from Mimic, so we can take
Oh.
them out of the equation for the time being.
Interesting.
Mimic
So he's
is a
not.
far more prevalent threat. So, we've assigned Octagawa and other members of our combat division to deal with them.
course.
But we still don't know anything about what kind of ability their leader possesses.
I understand he has high offensive capabilities.
In time, I have no doubt he'll become the strongest member in the Mafia. But right now,
Wow! But that's so interesting. That is so, like, okay. Because Dazai treats him like shit, right? Dazai treats Akutagawa like shit. I'm assuming he treats him like shit so that, you know, like, it's Sasuke and Itachi. It's Sasuke and Itachi. It's Itachi basically treats Sasuke like shit so that Sasuke will get stronger because of the hatred that he has for Itachi. Similarly here, it feels like Dazai is treating Akutagawa like shit so like Akutagawa will hate Dazai so much that he'll get stronger just to prove him wrong. Is that what's going on here? Because Dazai, the fact that Dazai just said that, I would never expect Dazai to say something like that considering the way he treats him. That is so interesting, the dynamics here.
Now he needs to be taught how to sheath his blade, and decided to attack Mimic with everything the Port Mafia can muster. At the same time, Akutagawa and some of my team were hit by a surprise attack at the art museum. They're probably still fighting.
Didn't you just say we're hitting them with all we've got? I'm not excited.
Where are you going then?
If your guys are in trouble, I should help.
Oh! Yeah, Akutagawa, alright.
Guns are the weapons of fools.
So you're the one they speak of. The gifted one in black.
Who are you?
You may call me Jeed. I am the leader of
Hi,
Mimic.
Jeed.
He will never acknowledge me, no matter how many underlings I defeat. So I'd like to challenge you.
That is like the stupidest thing. How are you gonna challenge somebody that you don't even know what they're capable of? Just because you want to prove yourself to, that is actually insane.
The ability you possess. Is it sufficient enough to release our souls from the prison of original sin?
Why don't you find out?
Oh.
It seems that you are not the one.
Are you able to read what I'll do next?
Damn, that's hella close. Odasaku using his gun.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Just yanked him
Put me
up.
down.
That's
Let me
crazy.
go.
Just over his shoulder is
Name's
wild.
Sanosuke Oda.
Damn.
I've heard of you from Dazai as well, and I heard that you and he are friends.
Yo, he's actually making me annoyed now. He is so ridiculously jealous of like anything related to Dazai, and he puts him in these stupid fucking situations. Akutagawa, please get over it. I know. Oh, really? You're gonna be jealous of Oda just cause he's friends with? Are you so serious? This is so silly. We understand this is so silly, right?
That true?
That's not for me to say, and I never use that word lightly.
He told me I could never hope to defeat you in a million years.
This isn't the time for an argument.
Thank you.
Why doesn't Dazai acknowledge me? Wait.
Sorry, but I have to bring you back.
Oda!
Mine has high hopes for you. What are you talking about?
I had a vision I'd be able to find the person I seek here.
Damn, dude, the brain is crazy. Oh, is that a double vision?
Can't be.
No matter what he does, it's gonna do it anyway?
What's the matter? I simply saw a future where you would dodge to the right. So I proceeded to adjust my aim.
Oh, so they
But it
both
would
have the
seem
same.
that you saw that future as well. Which is why you are the only one who can kill me and end this war.
I'm only here to help one of my colleagues out.
What?
I'm not interested in violence.
What?
The only thing I'm
They
interested
get
in
so angry when you're like,
is
I don't
living
wanna
my
fight you.
life.
How is he gonna get out of this?
Excellent. That's the way. What? My subordinates and I have been wandering this world like tormented spirits, looking for a worthy end.
What the fuck is
You
going
must
on?
fight
Why do
me.
they want... They need to be friends with Dazai. They would be really good friends. What is it with these people and dying? Like, what?
If you don't,
I
then...
can't help you with your dream, because I have a dream of my own to fulfill.
Oh. What's his dream?
Someday, when I can quit the Port Mafia and become a free man, then I'll be able to become a writer.
Oh.
Take up a pen and throw away my sword for good. Writing a story is akin to having control over a person's life.
Is this really your answer?
Damn.
A bulletproof vest, huh?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That pain is a privilege of the living. If you truly understood, you would grant my wish and kill me. I must make it apparent to you who we really are. Then you will understand.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, it's over? What do you mean?
The night is the best time. Mimic's army aside, their leader's ability is a nuisance. Surprise attacks won't work. That means we need some kind of inside info.
Bungo's the only one.
That's just who I was thinking of.
I don't suppose that there's any way we could find him.
We don't even have to look much further.
Oh? Is he at the bar?
He's really here?
Ongo's just there. What? What?
Hey, you guys.
What?
You know, you could have given us a call.
I feel lucky.
I'm so fucking
I didn't
confused.
think I'd ever be able to come back here again.
You're awfully sentimental for a mole. You had a different identity. You were an agent of the state, specifically of the Ministry's Gifted Operations Division. Your mission was to monitor the Port Mafia, as opposed to engaging us in a skirmish.
There are a lot of words being thrown at me right now, and I'm just sitting here like... Huh? What? I didn't understand a single word he just said in the last, like, 30 seconds. So is Ongo a mole for the Port Mafia, and he just had to pretend like he killed... Like, what was... I'm so confused.
That's why they had an agent infiltrate our ranks in order to keep tabs on us. They decided to have you monitor Mimic as the Port Mafia's spy.
Okay, so he's not necessarily working for the Port Mafia. He's working for the state, monitoring Mimic while being in the Port Mafia to spy on Mimic, but not like that is so like convoluted and like I think I understand what's happening, but that is so complicated. I need somebody to like draw a fucking like flow map for me cuz that is so ridiculously complicated.
You weren't a double agent, but actually a triple agent. Do I have that right?
The brass intends to leave this case to the Port Mafia.
Well, that's very convenient for them. That's only in the case that we don't consider using a certain someone.
Both of us can only see into the near future, so I wouldn't have any meaningful advantage over him.
There's also the ability's singularity. When you used your ability in the fight against Jeed, didn't something rather unusual happen to you?
Yeah. And then he goes left and he rewinds. Yeah.
It has determined that certain abilities, when interacting with one another, will become imbued with entirely new characteristics.
I don't like
You
his
know,
voice.
I'm really not supposed to be here. I'll have to go underground for the time being.
You think we're gonna let you walk out of here alive just like that?
You really gonna start a fight here?
Damn, Dazai.
This was a mistake.
It's the way he said
I
it was
thought that
smiling
maybe
was crazy.
if we met up like this again, things would go back to normal.
You need to get out of here before I change my mind. Because anything I never want to lose is always lost. Everything worth wanting is lost the moment I obtain it. And nothing I pursue is worth the cost of prolonging this life.
What the fuck happened to Dazai in his life? What happened to him? Here's the other thing. Here's another thing. They said that in the first episode that picture that they took was the last time they would see each other. They would all be together because one of them would die.
That was the last time that special friendship between the three of us was ever captured. Because soon after that photograph was taken, one of us would be dead.
Oh! But here they are again. So, was that metaphorical, or what was that? Didn't even get to finish his drink. Damn. That was probably, what, 16 bucks, bro? I bet you that was like, not even, I bet you that's like $20, bro. I would down that shit, just real quick. Oh, he's going to see the orphans! That candy's not for him, no way. Where are the babas?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No. Hey!
Are the orphans okay? Are the babies okay? Are the babies okay? They would not kill a kid. They're not killing a bunch of kids. No, the fuck they're not.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Katsumi!
They won't kill a bunch of kids.
Shinju! Sakura!
They won't kill a bunch of kids. No, they won't. Go get them! Go get those motherfucking kids! I'm sorry, what? Did they just blow up a bunch of kids? What? I have no words right. They just blew up a bunch of orphans. They just blew up a bunch of kids. Children. I actually cannot believe I just watched that. I actually cannot believe that that just happened in front of me. Like, that's... What the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck? I don't like animes that kill kids. I hate animes that kill kids. The fuck are you talking about? What? What? Children? Not even, like, warrior children. Like, just straight up children. Like, they don't even do anything. They're just kids.
Why don't you write it then?
I can't. Not anymore. I can't write a story anymore.
Be right back. I gotta go message my Discord. I gotta go message my Discord because what the fuck? My Discord is currently popping the fuck. They're so happy right now. They're so happy that I'm experiencing this tragedy right now. This absolute fucking tragedy. They're fucking happy about it. Ugh. Anyways, before we jump into episode 4, if you haven't already and you are enjoying the episode so far, might you drop me a like or a subscribe or both? Just a thought, just a little mini thought, just an inkling in your brain, you know? It's right there. It's like right there. It's literally right there. Like there's like a little thing right there. My Discord says the episode 4 is gonna get worse. So I just want to get this over with. I just want to get it over with. So we're just gonna get it over with because I actually cannot. I can't do this. I can't believe they just killed a bunch of orphans like that. That's actually insane. Out of nowhere, too. Like, it's not like it even...
Good night.
Stop! Don't...
Kosuke.
I didn't even know their names!
Katsumi.
Katsume.
You.
You. Kasuke. Katsume. You.
Shinji.
I already forgot.
Good night, Sakura.
Oh, Sakura.
Rest in peace.
Well, now he's gonna go kill some motherfuckers, because he's...
I'll be off.
He's pissed. Now he's gonna go kill some motherfuckers. I already know. I already know what that means.
I'd like to start by thanking you for coming here today.
Is that Mori?
I appreciate your
Mori.
invitation.
Something they'd really appreciate. Like your head on a silver platter.
Damn.
If we may, I'd like to proceed with the negotiations. The Port Mafia will yield any interest in myself. They will dispose of the gifted organization Mimic, who has illegally entered our country.
I have no qualms regarding the first request. They certainly are quite a terrifying bunch. Well, can you make it worth our while?
What is that? He even has the evil person laugh. I know there's no villains, but like that's a villain laugh. Be so for real.
I know what you're thinking right now, but you can't do it. But I have a feeling there's more going on here.
That has nothing to do with me anymore.
Did I ever tell you why I joined the Port Mafia in the first place?
Ooh, why?
I had hoped it would help me find my purpose.
And he did find his purpose. He did through Odasaku. Y'all told me I was on the right path with that when I said that Dazai basically turned into Odasaku. He found his purpose through Odasaku. Yeah, Odasaku's gonna go kill himself. He's gonna die. There's no fucking way. The way he's talking, bro, he's gonna end up dead. His orphans passed away. Like he basically has nothing to live for. He's gonna go like, you know how like when like a criminal is trapped and they're like, I have nothing left to live for, so they just I think it's like by cop. That's basically what he's gonna do. By the mimic. Like that's basically what's happening. Because I'm sure it was Jeed that did that shit, so.
Hope and despair, that will to live. I thought that being around it would help me find my own. Don't go! Please! Odasaku!
Forget that my heaven sends above.
That's Rompo! Isn't that Rompo?
Hey, what's the big idea, huh?
Oh, and he's still the same little snot-nosed ass kid.
Not any detective.
Okay, wait. So if this was like 4 years ago, right? Or 5 years ago. If Rompo was 26, he was a little 21-year-old, basically. He was a little baby, a newbie.
I'm a genius, and soon there won't be anybody in Japan who doesn't know my name. I am the best detective the world has ever known.
Sorry, I asked.
Don't be writing me off, Jack.
Y'all, what the fuck? Y'all, actually, like, he's pissing me off again. I had a moment where I was like, oh, Rompo, I know you. And I was really excited. And now he's just making me angry again.
Just yet. I know the two of us have only just met. But it's very unwise to go where you're headed right now. You should reconsider. If you go there, you'll die.
I know.
Damn, that's crazy. Damn, Odasaku's out here killing motherfuckers. That's crazy. He's not playing around. He's not fucking around, bro. Dazai wasn't lying when he said, like, if Odasaku really put his head to it.
Do you want me to end it?
Yes, thank you for a glorious battle.
Damn. Ruthless is crazy. Ruthless. Oh, hello, Mori.
Well, if it isn't Dazai.
I'd like to request permission to organize a gifted squad to save Odasaku.
Very well. Permission granted.
If we do nothing, we will surely lose a valuable gifted agent.
But I very much doubt Oda has any intention of being saved by anyone. For the sake of our survival, I must make whatever sacrifices are necessary, no matter the cost.
Wait, that envelope.
What is
I get it now.
Where do you think you're going?
To save Odasaku.
Oh, shit.
I deeply apologize for the children, but it seems to have yielded results.
Guess we'll just have to fight without our predictive abilities.
Our conversation isn't over yet. Stay a while.
The relationship between the Port Mafia, Mimic, and the Special Black Ops, or to be more precise, the Gifted Special Operations Division. It always felt like this conflict was being controlled by someone. That black envelope there was your reward for that brilliant piece of engineering. We will always exist with the weight of the Gifted Special Operations Division bearing down on us, in perpetual fear of inciting their ire. Our organization would benefit immensely with this in your possession, the Gifted Business Permit.
Why is that such like a big thing? I figured that was... Oh! Using the intro song is crazy work. And I can't believe we're only halfway through the episode. It feels like we're at the end of the episode. This is so weird.
Boss, You were the one who helped Mimic enter this country illegally in order to prompt the Ministry's Gifted Operations Division to finally take action. Those orphans that Odasaku worked so hard to take care of. You told Mimic about them, didn't you? You needed the cooperation of the only person who could be a match for their leader.
I hate Mori,
That's why you manipulated him.
Just a moment.
This is when he's dipping. He's out.
There are two things that I wish to say to you, boss. You won't have your men gun me down. Nor will you do the job yourself. There may be no political gain to be had. Even so, I do have a reason to leave. Because Odasaku's my friend.
Is this where Dazai starts having like moments and shit? Odasaku single-handedly changed this man. That's crazy.
Just before the missing section in question, there was the following paragraph. People live only to save themselves. You will understand this at the moment of your own death.
I was once considered a hero. I fought to protect my home. My squad of 40 defeated an army of 600. But the truth was, all of it was a setup by our allies. We were used to seize an enemy transit network after negotiations had concluded. Our actions were deemed a war crime. We were seen as terrorists by those we once considered colleagues. We not only lost our homeland, but our honor as well.
Could you really not have saved yourself by changing your way of life?
I swore an oath to my men that I would die as the soldier I am.
Men are so single-minded.
No, perhaps you're right, Sakunosuke. In some other life, I may have been able to reshape myself into someone who wasn't a soldier.
They shot each other. Oh, he didn't get shot? Oh, I was about to say, Oda didn't get shot. I swear he did.
Odasaku! You're such an idiot.
Yeah, listen. Remember how you told me that you subjected yourself to violence and bloodshed because it might help you find some reason to exist? You're not gonna find it. Whether you're on the side who kills people or on the side that protects them, you won't find what you're seeking.
Damn!
Odasaku.
Did he just basically tell this man to die?
Be someone that protects people. If both sides are the same to you, then become a good man.
I knew
Help out
it.
some orphans.
I knew it was Odasaku. I knew Odasaku was single-handedly changed that man. Damn. So why did he have that covering his eye in the first place? What was the point of that? Was it just a fashion choice? Are his bandages just like a fashion choice? Is it just like, you know what, I'm gonna bandage myself today and every day because it looks cute? What's the point? Does it just make him look thuggier? Like, what's the point?
I never thought I'd find such an important figure from the ministry here.
Oh, look at him, he looks normal now.
Wait, are you...
Now, have a drink. I was hoping you might have heard of some good openings. Somewhere I'd be able to help people.
Oh, this is so cute. Dazai?
I wish I could tell you I'd help you out. You'll need another 2 years underground for a clean slate. I just may have a lead that would interest you.
Emmanuel Joy Kurikita! My love, my main
Well, let's hear it then.
I happen to know of an armed organization of gifted individuals that take on cases residing in a legal gray area.
Will I be able to save people?
Dazai's so cute. He's just so like... And the story resumes 4 years later. Oh my god. That ending just made everything worth it. That ending just made everything worth it. Odasaku's dead, and that's like real sad and shit. But like, so everybody in my Discord was saying that I was gonna start like fucking sobbing, that I was gonna have like full waterfalls, and I didn't, just because I'm not necessarily attached to Odasaku. 4 episodes is not necessarily enough for me to attach myself to a character. Like, it took me a while to attach myself to Atsushi, for example. And now I love Atsushi. So I didn't necessarily feel sad that Odasaku died. I mean, yes, it was sad. It was very sad that he died. But I wasn't, like, destroyed. Those orphans, however, I wasn't attached to those kids, but, like, they're kids. It's like if a dog died, I'd cry. Like, they're kids. Of course I'm going to cry. But the ending made all of that worth it. The ending made watching all of that worth it. Seeing like Dazai switch like that from being dark Dazai to like happy, bubbly, bright Dazai is so interesting. I'm also just curious, like, what happened to I mean, has he just always been like that? Just like depressed? I mean, I know that there are people that are like that, but like, I don't know. Also, seeing Rampo was like not expected, considering we have not seen any of the characters thus far from season 1 other than Dazai. It was very interesting seeing Rampo just like run into Odasaku. Which, does that mean that so we all know that Dazai, that none of the people at the Armed Detective Agency know about Dazai's past. Is there ever a moment where Dazai and Rampo speak about Odasaku or about him at all? Because Rampo doesn't know who it is, right? Rampo doesn't even know that man's name, but they both know him in some aspect or way. I knew the minute that they showed Odasaku taking care of orphans and Dazai asked him about it and was like, "Oh, why do you take care of orphans?" I was like, this seems very connected. This seems very, you're connecting me to these things on purpose. That is when I deduced that Oda was probably going to be the one to pass away. This anime really went from like 0 to 100 like so quick. Like it went from happy-go-lucky, bubbly fun to depressing, dark, gloomy, broody like within 5 seconds. And that's actually insane. Are we going to go back to normal Armed Detective Agency shit next episode? Because I would really love to see Kunakita being crazy. I want to see my man. I want to see my man. I want to see Naomi and Junichiro being fucking weird. I want to see Atsushi doing some stupid shit. I want to see fucking Kenji being a little cutie, little baby, little naive, little boo-boo. I want to see him. I want to see Yoshino being the bad bitch that she is. And I want to see Fukuzawa being the fucking daddy zilf that he is. I miss them. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. Y'all are real ones. Y'all are my OGs, my little maniacs. I love you guys so much. If you're interested at all at seeing the unedited, uncut, non-transparent version of this video, that would be in my Patreon linked below. If you want to join a fun community of great fucking people, there's a group of 60 of us just yapping away in our Discord right now. So if you would like to join, feel free. That is linked below as well. If you are interested in seeing me on other platforms, I'm also on TikTok and Twitch. I have my anime TikTok right here. On Twitch, I will not be streaming on Twitch until I reach 300 followers. If you are interested in seeing some horror games, some simulation games, some just fun, good old times on my Twitch, feel free to follow me over there. If you are interested in more anime reactions, I'm also watching Tokyo Revengers and My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episodes. Bye!